Hey, Dragon Slayers. It's been about 12 hours since my last meal. Today, I went out for brunch for a family member's birthday, and yeah, definitely had some carbs. I ate a waffle with no syrup and nothing added to it, just a plain waffle. I also had like a tostada with some chicken. I had a burger with a pretzel bun, ate the entire bun. Absolutely fantastic. Hashtag no regrets. So yeah, ever since I got back from thanks or not thanks Easter from Easter break, my diet's been so. I haven't really been exercising much, but all of that's gonna change starting tomorrow. So I've mentioned, if you guys have been following the channel, I want to get back into an exercise routine like I did pre-COVID and even beyond that, because I really do enjoy exercising. I just kind of got lazy like most of us did over COVID. Fortunately, I did not gain any weight, but I also haven't lost any weight. And so I want to get serious about doing that. And, my blood sugar has been high because I've been eating carbs. And, we're going to cut all of that out. I'm going to finally lose the weight that I want, get the body of my dreams. And I'm doing it all this year. And you guys have a front row seat to it. So come along on the adventure with me. Today's video is all about the Pareto Principle. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Ted Naiman has three principles that he outlines in the beginning of his book, which I love because I outline some of the principles on my site. I'll add his principles to my philosophy section. So we've got the Pareto Principle, the Progression Principle, and the SAID or SAID principle. Then I will go over these in the next three videos. So today's video is all about the Pareto Principle, and it's also known as the 80-20 rule. Ted's book is designed to be as simple and practical as possible. It's not designed to be some sort of unabridged encyclopedia that deals with 100% of all edge cases for everyone on Earth. Instead, it's going to provide the majority of diet and exercise information necessary for the majority of people. He intentionally skips the references and minutiae and instead provides the basic concepts you need to know in order to implement the best diet and exercise plan for yourself. Everyone is different, and there will be plenty of individualized customization, but the basic template is far more important and more or less the same for everyone. His goal is to provide information that absolutely anyone can pick up, read in an hour, and walk away with a double barrel blast of extremely easy to comprehend, yet life changing and actionable knowledge. This resonated with me so hard when I read this because that's the entire basis of my channel. So he goes on to talk about how the Pareto Principle or the 80-20 rule is also known as, the 80-20 principle. So 20% of the knowledge you will get 20% of the knowledge will get you 80% of what you're looking for, and 20% of effort will give you 80% of your results. You can think of his book as and what he recommends as 20% of the knowledge that you need to get 80% of the results. So, an example of this in finance of the Pareto Principle would be like a fundraiser. And if you look at all fundraising, about 20% of the donors contribute around 80% of the total contributions raised. It's all about efficiency. And that's why it resonates with me so much, because everything in my life is always marked by efficiency. I think to myself in any purchase I make, what is the amount of money that I can spend to get the greatest amount of value? What is the least amount of exercise that I can do to reap the greatest amount of health benefit? This is just how my brain works. I've been like this since a kid. And I'm always seeking the most efficient route to do everything, every single thing in life. Take this channel, for instance. I know that 8 to 10 minute videos are the most monetized, but I don't care about that. It's not efficient to me. 1 minute shorts are too short for me to be able to adequately express the complex topics and concepts and to do a proper transfer of knowledge that I share on my channel. This is why I chose the 5 minute video format. I spend at least 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes up to several hours, researching each and every video and typing out my show notes in their entirety so that I can share with the audience than if you don't enjoy videos. If you're a fast reader or you learn better from reading, like a lot of my friends do, you can just skip to the conclusion in my detailed show notes, and that should give you the answers that you're looking for. The fastest, most efficient path to the knowledge that you seek. So I love that Ted starts his book off with the Pareto Principle. I didn't know that the 80-20 rule was also called the Pareto Principle, but I completely agree with it. It's part of my entire philosophy. That's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember that together you and I will slay the dreaded diabetes dragon.